What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to go over a news story talking about the map size for Assassin's Creed Mirage. This was from a few days ago, and it's because of Summer Game Fest and, all the playable things that were happening there. People who did previews, people were able to talk to Ubisoft, and one of the juicier little talking points that came out of it was talking about the map size being comparable to Constantinople from Assassin's Creed Revelations. They also said it would either be that or something like Paris from Assassin's Creed Unity, again, when talking about the scope, right, of the map size of Mirage. So I did want to talk about this just a little bit, just because this makes me excited. This is not surprising, I suppose, right, because we know Mirage is going to be a more focused, more smaller kind of Assassin's Creed game, at least compared to, right, and that's important to say, compared to the newer ones, compared to like Valhalla, Odyssey, stuff like that. When you think about it, Revelations, Unity, that era, even if you look at 2 and Brotherhood and stuff, right, those maps seem very big in the moment. I had just replayed Assassin's Creed Black Flag a few months ago, and hey, if you told me a game had that size of a map and that kind of density, and I think that's what's important about the map now. I don't really care how big it is, although I would prefer it to actually be on the smaller size like Mirage is. It's about what's in the map, and I think that, to me, that's what was lost in the bigger and more recent, I guess, Assassin's Creed games, right? A lot of people will talk about these last two being just really, really big, but the density's not really there and takes all these hours to experience the whole thing, but it's not really full, and so that's what we're hoping for Mirage. Again, not surprising, because we know this is going to go back to the roots of, like, the Assassin's Creed 1 kind of days. You can do that through like the color grading, and they did that cool little filter thing, right? You can do it through some of the parkour stuff that he can do, and we've seen that. But ultimately, the map is pretty important as well. If the map is just as big as what we've gotten recently, it doesn't really seem like you're scaling down. So I'm happy with it. It does, I think, matter more about what's in the map versus the size. I mean, you could have a map size that's like Revelations or Unity, and it still isn't very good because it's just not full, or it feels annoying to kind of explore all of it. So you could still have some issues, but I think it'd be easier to fill a map of that size up versus what we had for Valhalla and Odyssey. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed, bell icon turned on. I'll be covering Assassin's Creed Mirage much more as we get closer, and I hope to see you all on the next one.